Alright, we are live. I had recorded a stream of me doing this run. I was successful, but the internet died towards the latter half and couldn't get it recorded. So, I'm going to do it again. If I did it once, I should do it again. So we'll find out. We're going to load GSX. And start the boarding.
Boarding requested.
So we get this done. I'm going to call
cockpit to ground.
So I can turn the APU on.
Go ahead. We're starting the APU. Please stand by as we'll be disconnecting from ground power shortly. Roger.
Passengers boarding starting.
That all set. Here we are. Exploit plan shall work. You're a
Hello.
little bit late.
Hi, Captain. The terminal staff are ready to send the passengers down. Can we start boarding?
Yes, start boarding whenever you like.
It's already boarded.
No worries. I'll get the rest of the crew organized, and we'll make a start in a minute or two once the passengers start arriving from the terminal.
Good afternoon from the cockpit. This is your captain speaking. I'd like to welcome you on board this afternoon's flight. I hope you're all well.
It's only,
We're currently preparing for departure up here in the cockpit, and once we're airborne, we'll be climbing to our cruise level of 42,000 feet. We're not anticipating any delays, so we hope to be underway very shortly. The cabin crew will start securing the cabin once the aircraft has pushed back from the stand. As we make our way to the departure runway, please make sure you're seated and secured as they make their way around the aircraft. The weather is looking good, so it should be a nice, comfortable climb up to our cruise level. Once we're airborne, there shouldn't be any issue during our climb. It's a pretty straightforward departure out of the airport, so nothing to worry about there. The wind forecast during our cruise looks very favorable, so we expect to arrive on time at our destination, but we will of course keep you up to date should there be any changes. The ground crew have finished loading the aircraft, so if you could get yourself seated and secured, we'll be able to get going straight away. Thank you very much for flying with us, and I hope you enjoy the flight. Hello.
Hi, Captain. Just to let you know that the passengers have started boarding.
Thank you.
Yeah, no shit.
Ground to cockpit. Go ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen,
APU startup seems good. Nothing to report.
Please place your
We're
large
off the
bags
ground
into
power,
the
so
overhead
feel
locker
free to
wheels
disconnect.
first, and keep your small items under the
Ground
seat
to
in front
cockpit.
of you. These include
Go ahead.
laptops, handbags, duty-free and loose items of clothing. Once you have safely stowed your cabin bag, please take your seat.
Hi
To
Captain,
help us
just a quick
ensure
update to
prompt
let you know that
departure, we
we've
would
started
kindly
loading.
ask that you keep the eye
We'll
clear,
contact you again
enabling
once
all
we're
remaining
done.
customers to board.
Roger.
Your seatbelt can
Roger.
now be fastened ready for departure.
Stand by
This
please.
is a no-smoking service. Thank you for observing
Ground
this
power has
policy.
been disconnected. Roger.
Okay, AP usually looks good. All the passengers are on board. We're just waiting 13 out of 36, so that's almost halfway, about halfway. So, we're good to go. Make this a real quick flight. See, self-loading cargo in GSX does sync with the passengers, so the same amount of passengers that are coming in. load up, but as far as the cargo, not so much. Wish it would. But it is what it is. We're almost there anyway. We can get out of here. We can request taxi.
Sylhet ground Delta 450 ready to taxi IFR.
Delta 450 taxi to and hold short of runway 29er using taxiway. Contact tower on 122.9er when ready.
Taxi to and hold short runway 29er
So that
using
will
taxiway
be
Delta 450.
down that way. Come down the runway, turn around, and there's turn around. It's taking a while for this to complete the last 6 items, of course. I don't know what's going on with that. There we go. There we go, that's it.
Ground to cockpit. Go ahead. Loading has been completed. We're sending the load sheet up to you now. We'll contact you once the aircraft is closed up, then we'll get you moving. Roger. Hello.
She got the load sheet.
Hi, Captain. Okay, we've received the load sheet from ground. There's the passenger count, the crew count, and the total souls count. Plus yourselves, of course.
Thanks.
Okay, looks like we're all set to go whenever you're ready.
Great. I'll make the call to remove the jetway and you can close the doors.
Okay, here we go.
No
Jetway
problem.
will be removed. Alright. Remove the shocks. And we can request boarding. I mean, pushback.
Ground to cockpit. Go ahead. We're ready to disconnect. Thanks for the help. Pin straight ahead and we'll see you next time.
I love the accent at this airport.
Cabin crew, doors to automatic, please.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Wait till we get to the other airport. The accent is really funny.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Ready to start our engines. Should be able to disconnect the ground power. No problem. They're going to be secured.
Locking gear.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now ask for your attention while we take you through the safety procedures on this aircraft. A safety card is in your seat pocket showing the exit routes, oxygen masks, life jackets and brace position, which you must adopt if you hear brace. Brace. There are 2 emergency exits at the rear, 4 in the middle and 2 at the front of the cabin.
We're gonna go
Floor
with,
lighting will guide you to an
leave.
exit. Please be aware that your nearest exit may be behind you.
Tail left.
In an emergency, leave all cabin baggage on board. Your seatbelt
Release
is
parking
fastened,
brakes, please.
adjusted and release is shown.
There we go.
It must be fastened when the seatbelt signs are on, and we recommend that you keep it
Commencing
fastened at all
push.
times.
All
If the
engines
air
clear.
supply
Start
fails,
at will.
masks will drop from above you.
Start our engine.
Pull a mask towards you to start the oxygen. Put the mask over your nose and mouth. Hold in
I don't
place
know
with the strap
why
and pull on each side to
people like to
adjust.
start engine number 2
Put on your own mask before helping others.
But really
If we
shouldn't
land on
matter
water,
that much.
take the life jacket from under your seat.
So now we can start engine
Put it
2.
over your head. Pass the tapes around your waist, click together and pull the strap to adjust. Do not inflate it inside the aircraft. When outside, inflate by pulling the top.
Turn.
If it fails to inflate or needs topping up, blow into the tube. There is a light and whistle for attracting attention. We also carry flotation aids for children. Your tray table must now be stowed, armrest down, window blinds open and seatbelt fastened. We wish you a pleasant flight, and thank you for flying with self-loading cargo.
We'll start turning now. The grass. That's good. Beautiful first graph. Now, let's stop this back right here. Now it's going to ask.
Please set parking brakes.
There we go. Now she's going to ask to set the parking brake.
Ladies and gentlemen, just to let you know that we are currently holding position. Air traffic control require us to park here until other aircraft vacate the taxiway. It should only take a few moments, then we can get going. Thank you.
Unlocking gear.
Cabin's not secure yet anyway, which it should be momentarily.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Okay, we'll see her show us the pin. She'll probably stand right here on this side. And then she'll wave. It's kind of funny. She's waving. Alright, go ahead and walk away. Okay. We're all started. We're ready to go. And start our taxi. We'll set our trim and our flaps once we get to the runway. And we will take off. Yeah, there she is. You can take your seats now. We're almost ready. Yeah.
Hello.
Hi, Captain. Everyone's seated and secured for takeoff.
We're almost ready actually, so you can take your seats now.
No problem. All stations, please be seated for takeoff.
There we go.
Tower Delta 450 ready for IFR departure
holding
runway
position.
29er.
Delta 450,
Ladies and gentlemen,
altimeter
just to let you know that we are
29er,
currently holding
decimal
position.
98, wind calm.
There's an aircraft departing
Cleared
in
for
front of us.
takeoff runway 29er.
It should only take a few moments, then we can get going. Thank
Cleared
you.
for takeoff runway 29er Delta 450.
And we're clear for takeoff. As you notice, I'm going to push forward on the stick like this until we hit about 80 knots, and then bring it back. The reason for that is it'll help us gain speed a lot better, and you'll see how that works. Okay, so here we go. Speed. Here we are.
knots,
Here we go.
100 knots,
We are at V1. Nice easy takeoff.
positive rate, gear up,
Gear up. Turn autopilot on. And
Delta
once we hit 1,000
450,
feet, we
contact
can
DACA Center on 125.7. Good day.
raise our flaps back and track them back.
Going to 125.7 Delta 450. DACA Center Delta 450 is at 1,200 feet, climbing 8,000 feet.
Delta 450, DACA, center altimeter, 29er, decimal 908 radar, contact continue to be pull. Delta 450, climb and maintain 9,300 feet.
9,000.
Climb and maintain 9,300 feet, Delta 450.
Okay. Here we are. We don't want to go over 250 knots. We want 235. There we go. Sometimes that gets confused. And we are in good shape. Cabin crew will be released very shortly.
Cabin crew, you're free to resume duties.
Ladies and gentlemen, please keep your seatbelts fastened while the seatbelt sign is on. We recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you are seated. Toilets are located at each end of the cabin. Remember that smoking is not permitted at any time. This includes
We're looking
cigarettes.
good here.
In just a few moments we'll commence our in-flight service, offering you the chance to purchase from our selection of fresh food available today. All details can be
Delta
found in your in-flight
450,
brochure.
contact
You
Calcutta
can also
Center
purchase a
on
selection of hot beverages
120.1.
together with drinks and snacks from the bar. We accept payment in pounds, euros,
120
most major
decimal 1
currencies
Delta
and debit or
450.
credit cards. The
Goodbye.
correct change would be greatly appreciated, and
Calcutta
if we can be
Center
of any
Delta
further
450
assistance,
is
then
passing
just ask us as we
7,300
join you in the
7,300
cabin
feet,
shortly.
climbing 9,300
Thank
feet.
Not bad.
Delta 450, Calcutta, center altimeter 30, decimal 01 radar, contact continue to be pull. Delta 450, climb and maintain 14,000 feet.
So,
Climb and maintain 14,000 feet, Delta 450.
that's our maximum altitude. And we will.
Good afternoon once again from the cockpit. I hope all is well with you and you're enjoyed flying with us so far. We're currently climbing up to our cruising altitude of 24,000 feet, so I thought I'd give you a quick
24,000,
update.
huh? Nope,
We're making good progress towards our destination and expect to arrive on time as planned.
That needs to be rectified.
You'll next hear from me just before we start our descent. I'll be sure to keep you updated if anything changes, but in the meantime, please feel free to relax and take advantage of our onboard facilities. Thank you.
Increase our speed to 350 knots.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned off the seatbelt sign, which means you are free to move around the cabin.
Now we can.
However, you are reminded that for your safety, we do recommend that you remain seated with your belt fastened at all times in case of turbulence or any other potential incidents that could occur during the flight. Thank you.
Food. And we can also see on our map here, because I loaded it in Microsoft Flight.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Flight plans.
we are about to serve our drinks menu. Choose from our menu of hot tea and coffee or a number of soft drinks.
This is going to
Please
be
make sure your tray
a
table is in
very
the down
hairy
position
landing.
and clear
Very
any
hard.
items from the aisle. Thank you.
Like I said, I'm not sure if I could do it. I did it last time, so probably can do it this time. But not very easy. And if you go on YouTube,
Ladies
look at
and
the
gentlemen,
video,
We are about to serve our hot
this
food and
is
snack
the
menu.
hardest
Please make
airport
sure
to
your tray
land at
table is in the down position and clear any
the
items
world.
from the aisle. Thank you.
for a commercial airliner anyway. There's a video, a real Ab320 landing at it, and he stated that only 15 pilots are cleared to land there, certified. You have to be certified. Only captains can land, and it takes anywhere from 8 to 10 years to actually get certified to land at that airport. So,
IFLY 6342
Very
heavy climb
interesting.
and maintain 10,500 feet.
so we got this reddish over here because we didn't notify them of the turbulence properly, but this automatically did the notifications to the PA, so that's beyond my my control. I can't control that. Now we are
Delta
experiencing
450 traffic is
turbulence
1
right
o'clock 4
now.
miles at 15,600 feet generic. Report them in sight.
Delta 450 traffic in sight.
Probably going to be a lot of turbulence.
IFLY 7309er climb and maintain
At our
flight level
destination.
240. Delta 450 traffic alert. 3 o'clock less than 1 mile, 16,500 feet generic. Report them in sight.
Delta 450 have the generic in sight.
Climb and maintain flight level 240.
We do have
IFLY 7309er.
traffic off. Can turn it on. That should show us anything in the area. That should work out. So here we are, heading to our first waypoint, which pretty much made.
Ladies and gentlemen, in a few minutes we will be starting one of our in-flight movies.
You can see.
If you require headphones, please contact a flight attendant and we'll be happy to help.
So right around here.
For those of
will
you who
be
brought your own, you can
descending.
plug them into the armrest to the side of you. Tune to channel 6 on the in-flight entertainment system. Thank you.
Climb and maintain 14,000 feet, IFLI 6 tree, 42 heavy.
And we have one duty-free service after these.
IFLI 7309er climb and maintain flight level tree 00.
We got some heavy turbulence. We did.
Climb and maintain flight level tree 00, IFLI 7309er.
2994.
IFLI 7 tree 09er, contact Data Center on 125.7. Good day.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to start one of our in-flight movies. If you'd like to watch, please plug in your headphones and select channel 18 from your armrest remote.
125.7,
Thank
IFLI
you,
7
and I hope you enjoy the film.
09er. Goodbye.
Good afternoon once again from the cockpit. I hope you're enjoying the flight so far. Just to keep you updated, we look to be making good progress and are expecting to arrive on time as planned. We'll keep you posted if anything changes, but in the meantime enjoy the remainder of the flight and I'll speak to you again once we're about to start our descent. Thanks a lot.
We'll be doing 10 minutes. So we'll set the timer on there and contact flight attendant. Let her know that. There's the traffic over here, right there.
Hello, Captain.
Just to let you know that there's around 10 minutes to go before we start descending.
In that case, we'll do a final duty-free service and see if we can pass some of the time.
Good afternoon once again from the cockpit. I hope all is well with you and you're enjoyed flying with us so far. We'll be starting our descent in approximately 10 minutes. The arrival weather forecast is looking good, so it should be a nice easy approach into the airport. We're not expecting any delays, so we should be able to land fairly quickly. Once we do start our descent, please make sure to listen carefully to any instructions from our cabin crew and pay special attention to the seatbelt sign. Thanks very much for flying with us, and I'll speak to you again shortly.
I'm surprised this thing isn't warning traffic. Off the duty-free service right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, We are starting the duty-free service. If you'd like to purchase anything from our catalog, please place your tray in the down position and have your payment ready when the cabin crew come by. We accept all major credit cards and cash for smaller value items. We cannot swap currencies at this time. Please make sure the aisles are clear as the cabin crew make their way around the aircraft. Thank you.
Duty-free service should go by real quick. Gaining on next week.
Delta 450 climb and maintain 16,000 feet.
Looks like
Climb and maintain 16,000 feet Delta 450.
Ifly 6342 heavy climb and maintain flight level 280. Climb and maintain flight level 280, Ifly 6342 heavy. Delta 450, please expedite your climb 16,000 feet. SpiceJet 8169er, you are tree 7 miles west. Descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Keep speed not above 185 knots. Expect ILS X-ray runway 02 approach via Golf Hotel transition. Clear to Golf Hotel.
what I can do. Switch off the gas.
Calcutta Center Delta 450. Cancel IFR at this time.
Delta 450 IFR flight plan is canceled. Radar service terminated. Squawk 7000. Maintain VFR. Frequency change approved. Good day.
Okay.
Calcutta Center Delta 450 is type Airbus 40 miles northeast of Victor Alpha Tango Uniform 14,000 feet. Request flight following.
Delta 450 Calcutta Center. Squawk 1025.
Squawk 1025 Delta 450.
Delta 450 radar contact 40 miles northeast of Victor Alpha Tango Uniform 14,000 feet. Altimeter 29er, decimal 9er 1.
Roger Delta 450.
Descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Keep speed not above 185 knots. Expect ILS X-ray runway 02 approach via Golf Hotel transition. Clear to Golf Hotel SpiceJet 8169er. Air India 890 climb and maintain flight level 300. Ifly 6342 heavy climb and maintain flight level 340. Climb and maintain flight level 300, Air India 890.
We are making good timing. I'm going to turn on the terrain on this end. So we can see what's going on.
SpiceJet 8169er climb and maintain 10,000 feet. Climb and maintain 10,000 feet, SpiceJet 8169er. SpiceJet 8169er climb and maintain 13,000 feet. Climb and maintain 13,000 feet, SpiceJet 8169er.
They're almost done their duty-free service, which is perfect. Bring it to 10,000 feet. We'll slow it down. 200. That's like 235 knots.
SpiceJet 8169er climb and maintain 9,500 feet.
Set our spoilers.
India 890 climb and maintain flight level 360. Climb and maintain flight level 360, Air India 890. Delta 450 contact, Guwahati Center on 123.9er. Good day.
Going to 123.9er Delta 450. Guwahati Center, Delta 450, 12,700 feet.
Delta 450, Guwahati Center altimeter.
Good afternoon once again from the cockpit. As you've probably noticed, we've started our descent. We should be arriving in around 20 minutes depending on local air traffic, and I will shortly be instructing the cabin crew to get the cabin ready for our arrival. After that, the seatbelt sign will be illuminated and you'll need to stay seated until after landing. On that note, if you need to use a toilet, then you should try to visit one now as they will be closed during the approach.
I like this little line that
You'll next hear from me after landing, so I will wish you a very good afternoon once again, and I'll speak to you in a short while. Cabin crew, prepare the cabin for landing.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will shortly be landing. Please ensure your cabin bag is safely stowed with your laptop inside. Your tray table must be stowed, armrest down and window blind open. You now need to be seated with your seatbelt fastened ready for landing. Please help us by handing in any rubbish, newspapers, or magazines that you do not want to take with you. The toilets are no longer in service. Thank you.
120.1 SpiceJet
Here we can turn
8152.
our landing lights
Goodbye.
on.
100 above. Minimum.
Guwahati Center, Air India 890 is at flight level tree 30, climbing flight level tree 60. Air India 890, Guwahati Center, radar contact, continue.
Now, this may screw up on these waypoints. It does have to manually do it the old-fashioned way.
Vistara 721 descend and maintain flight level
It
230.
messed up last time, and it probably will this time. We'll probably have to go back up to
Descend and
12,000
maintain
feet
flight level 230
to
Vistara
get past the
721.
mountains there, because we're going to show some red right when we're at the red over there. Land it right over here, so we will have to probably increase altitude and go back down. Hopefully it'll go to this waypoint right after. Let's see what happens.
Vistara 721, contact Calcutta Center on 120.1. Good day.
It's still securing.
120.1 Vistara 721. Goodbye.
Two minutes to be in build-up. Let's see what happens. This is exciting. We're almost there. She should have the cabin secured by now. We'll be getting there anyway. She'll be calling us on the intercom. We got turbulence there. Nope, I'll take the seats. yet. She doesn't have the cabin secured yet, so. And it is going to that waypoint. So maybe it's going to do it no problem. Slow down maybe a little bit more. Yeah. Sort of up ahead, right around here. We can even bring this to 245. Speed this up a little bit. Okay, we're going to have to increase our altitude. Toilets. Okay, she's going to tell us everything is secured. Let some of you take your seats. Yeah.
Hello.
Hi, Captain. We're ready for landing. The cabin is secured.
We're almost ready, actually, so you can take your seats now.
No problem. All stations, seats for landing, please.
This is where it starts to get hairy. Now we're going...
Terrain ahead. Terrain ahead. Terrain ahead.
Terrain ahead. Pull up.
Terrain ahead.
Should be good here. Getting there. Now we can slow this down. 200 knots.
Air India 890, contact Calcutta Center on 120.1. Good day. Air India 890. Goodbye.
First notch of flaps on. Bring it down to 160. 170 actually. That'd be good. Extra set of flaps. Yeah. There's all the mountain area. We've got our terrain reading. This will be quite interesting. This set just in case. Lots of turbulence here. Bring down our landing gear. Wait for it to lock. And it is. Go to flaps 3. One more set for full flaps. Altitude once we get to our next waypoint. Okay, full flaps. Bring this down to 145. Taking the left around that bend. It's right there. There it is. So we're gonna have to
Terrain ahead. Pull up.
Oh, relax.
Hundred above. Minimum.
Here's our runway.
Sink rate. Sink rate. Sink rate. Sink rate.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
Oh, relax.
Pull up.
Paro Tower Delta, 450,
Pull
2
up.
miles southeast, 7,800 feet to land.
Pull up.
It's a little bit
Delta
less than 2
450
miles.
Paro Tower. Altimeter tree 0.06 wind 160 at 10.
20.
Make right downwind runway tree.
Here we are.
Fly right downwind
Fine.
runway tree Delta 450.
Delta 450, you are not cleared to land. Clear the runway.
That was a little bit of a rough landing. They got a little bit shaken up. But
Delta 450, you are not cleared to land.
I did
Clear the
successfully
runway.
land.
Ladies and gentlemen, the cabin crew will shortly be leaving their seats to perform safety-related duties.
Delta
However,
450,
we ask that you
contact
remain
ground
seated
on
until the
120
seatbelt sign has been
3.
switched off. Portable electronic devices for
Going to
messaging,
120
calls,
The last
Tree
landing I
Delta
did was
Cabin
a
450.
crew,
little
doors to
bit
manual,
better.
please.
Please make sure that you take all your personal belongings with you, checking in the seat pocket, underneath the seat and in the overhead lockers. Do take care when opening the lockers in case anything falls out.
That's the one.
Smoking is not permitted until you reach a designated smoking area. On behalf of the captain and the crew, it has been our pleasure looking after you today. Our ground crew will help you complete your self-loading cargo journey. For the latest news, promotions, flight and destination information, check out our official
Earlier.
Facebook page, Twitter or the official self-loading cargo app. Thank you.
And here we are. We are all set for that. Set up our ground power. Chalk blocks. Go to the ground power, turn off de-icing. APU
Ladies and
off.
gentlemen, please remain seated until the captain turns off the seatbelt sign. Once that happens, we will start deboarding, and you'll be able to leave the aircraft. Thank you.
That like that. And now we can shut the engines down. Turn the fuel pumps off. Turn off our terrain.
Ground to cockpit. Go ahead.
Turn the terrain on this one.
Hi, Captain. Microphone check, please.
No, I did
Crystal clear, 5 out of 5.
start the boarding.
Roger.
The boarding requested.
Okay, Captain. Ground power is available. Stand by. We'll start getting you offloaded in a couple of minutes. Roger.
Standard. Here they come. Passengers will get off and go this way, right there. So, the landing was a success, and it wasn't that much of a rough landing. It was all right. So, yeah, I think that worked out very well. We get a garbage truck going by. people over going through.
Passengers boarding starting.
Alright, passengers boarding. See, then they should be unloading. Said it was a good landing. And it is a good landing. So here they are, they're coming off. We can do the external camera view there and check this out. Here's all the passengers coming off. That looks pretty good. I set this up for this particular area right over there. So when I do land here, this is what we get. I'm gonna try to do a better job though at setting this up. Revamp this. I'm gonna try to fix it so you don't see them like just disappear there. So I might, I don't know. I might set it for them to walk all the way down there and something like that. Or I could build the airport. No one has done it yet. I could create a custom airport.
Ground to cockpit.
Maybe sell it.
Go ahead.
Have doors that are right there and people revamp the inside.
Hi, Captain.
So you can go in there.
Okay, all bags have been offloaded. We're closing up now, and we'll see you
cargo
next
is
time.
done.
Roger.
So we're back in the cockpit. All loading, deboarding. It's 36 still of 36. It's showing it was deboarding. Doors are open. Showing the baggage. That's pretty much done. I don't know why it's saying that doors are opening. They're not. I mean, they're not open. Yeah, they're open. They should. You know what? I'll do the magic wand thing. This completed last time.
Hi, Captain.
Oh, I know why. So now they
Cabin
can come
crew,
up.
the aircraft is secure and the jetway is connecting. You are clear to start deboarding.
I'll tell her
Captain,
to get it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your portable electronic devices must not be used until you
My
are
bad.
inside the
I
airport.
usually
Can I call
have
you
to
back?
set
When disembarking,
No problem.
automatic,
please take
and I
care and
didn't.
hold onto the handrails while walking
So,
down the
yeah.
stairs. Please ensure that you supervise
Ladies
your
and
children,
gentlemen,
for your
I'd like
own
to wish you a
safety, do
safe
not walk
onward journey
underneath
and
the
hope you
wing.
enjoyed your flight today.
Thank you.
Thanks for flying with us and we hope to see you again soon.
So yeah, that was a problem. No biggie. They'll get off pretty quick. And I can close this up. So let's see if there's any red. It said toilets are locked. They didn't secure the toilets for landing. They should have. Yeah, this happened because I climbed up again above 10,000 feet. Didn't shut the landing lights off. So turbulence. other than that, a real good flight. Ground is disconnected. They're done. I got one more. That's it.
Hello.
Now
Hi, Captain.
I can shut the doors.
We're all done back here. Everyone's offloaded.
Thanks.
Give me a call if you need anything else.
That's it for that. Well, I hope everybody enjoyed this. Also, anybody, I challenge you to try and land at this runway. Let's see how you do. Make a video of it. And let's see how that works out. I reckon a lot of people are going to fail quite a bit, if they'll be able to do it at all. I'm sure there's some people out there. If I could do it, a lot of people could do it. So, anyway, if you found this interesting, you click on like and subscribe. You'll be notified when I come out with another live video. So, yeah, thanks for watching, everybody.